And with the play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Matt Judon able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Going to need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Well, Love wants to shift things around.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Hey, look at this Baltimore defense.
They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 35.
After the interception, here's Watson.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 35 yards.
And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Velus Jones now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Pacheco gets it again on second down.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. Here's 3rd and 6. Again, it's Pacheco.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here's Aaron Siposs out now to punt on 4th down.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the 50, it's Watson. Dancing to his left. And Watson has enough for the 1st down yardage as he slides to the turf. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They pitch it out to Montgomery. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 4.
Now it's Watson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Watson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. From the red zone now, Watson.
That's over the middle, caught by Chosen. 2nd and 5.
Back to throw, Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Watson looks to throw again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown! David Montgomery, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's Love. The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Misdirection's the key on this play. They line up with 3 receivers to the opposite side of the tight end, and they're all going to work their way across the field and let the tight end slip underneath against flow the other way. They're banking that he can get lost, and that's exactly as they pick up a first down.
Now a throw here to his running back. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's second down. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. Now a second down throw for Love here.
Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll be a gain of 5. And now 1 yard to go on third down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. And it is caught. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. To the air again, Love.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. To throw now, here's Love.
This pass left side to Downs.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On third down, Love.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Love now to pass on first down. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Josh Downs
with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Seahawks are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. The point after, good by Grupe.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
Four seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Love from the gun on third down. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now they're in the hurry up.
And now Love going to change things up.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete here.
But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Second down, Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Going back to Love.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. On play action. Love to throw. And this is incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Now they'll shift things around. On third down, it's Pacheco.
And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Off the play fake, Love sliding out of the pocket. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown.
Colby Parkinson
From 4 yards out.
And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Groupie able to add the PAT.
And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 7.
Here's Watson. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Watson now to throw. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And quickly out wide, this is Watson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Off the option, that's complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Christian Watson from 3 yards out. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. On the return is Jones from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Love's throw there, complete to Hamler. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. First down, Love to pass. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up to the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Throwing. Love. He'll go up top here for Hamler. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Ravens are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Touchdown! Christian Watson with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And this taken in by Downs. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They'll come up now on second down. Again, it's Love. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But third down coming up.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And Watson has enough for the first down yardage as he slides to the turf. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Watson now going to run the option right. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Christian Watson finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Ravens are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Play action this time with Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Now defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And Watson's going to throw it here. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now it's Watson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Faking the give. Now Watson.
And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.